Now, us as historians, or anybody who was older enough to actually go to a school that taught you anything, you learned about Nina Simone a long time ago. And her being a jazz musician, learning how to play since 3, playing the piano, and her becoming an activist and all the things that she's done. We've known this since, well, growing up in the ghetto or the hood. You know, this is like common knowledge to us. Probably not to some of the younger people. So I advise you to go and study up on Nina Simone and learn more about her. And the fact that back in, I think, the year 2000, they were talking about doing a documentary on her, and it never got off the ground. So everybody's like, man, that would be cool if they did a movie about such and such, and that never got off the ground. Every time they try to do something, it ended up never getting off the ground. And everybody's like, man, why come this stuff don't, make it? Then she passed away in 2003, then, we got momentum. Here we go. Here comes the documentary. Here comes the movies. Everything's a green light now. So her daughter, who runs the estate, her only child, they're greenlighting a movie about her mom, and she's okay with that as long as it's done the right way. And Zoe Saldana was cast to do this movie that they filmed called Nina. And the person that was in charge of the movie, they were like two people. They're fighting lawsuits to try to get the movie out because they had a lot of stuff that wasn't approved by the estate of Nina Simone. So it's unauthorized. And this is the one that's starting up all the controversy with Zoe Saldana or whatever. So here's the issue I have with the whole situation. This was asked of me. And since it was asked of me, here is my thoughts on the situation. Blacks, or our people, we seem to worry about the wrong things. We let the internet and people tell us what to be mad about. Now they got everybody mad that they got Zoe Saldana in there because she's light skinned and she's portraying the role of her Nina Simone, and she need to be played by NDRE, or they could have got anybody to play her. You gotta understand, this is acting. It's not who you think looked like the person. The person that you select have to be able to act and perform in the role and be able to do the things that need to be done. So I will not come out and shame Zoe Saldana because they made her darker for the role, and without seeing her performance, without knowing what she did in the movie. I mean, do I believe that she was the best choice for the role? Probably not. I wouldn't have went with her. Viola Davis would have probably been too old to play the role. Like, if they wanted to do it, like put her at a younger stage and then as she gotten older, move on to a Viola Davis, I could see that happening. There's plenty of actresses that probably could have played this role. But to come down on Zoe Saldana and everything that she's doing in the role, the actress, all the hate, all the black people, we're boycotting because she's too light-skinned to play her. You see what I'm saying? Where was this at when Forrest Whitaker played Idi Amin and they made him darker? Nobody complained then. Nobody had nothing to say. When they had a white guy to play Michael Jackson in this movie, I didn't see nobody getting together to boycott that. I heard people talk about it for a week. Nobody lined up to boycott that movie. They got a white guy to play Michael Jackson. Nobody said nothing, like, man, that's messed up. And that was it. But they told you to be mad at Zoe Saldana or whatever. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Saldana. They want you to be mad at her. They want you to really be mad at the project. And I'm not about to come on here and tear her down, an actress, for coming in there trying to tell the story. Now, if they have the story wrong, then you complain and say this shouldn't have happened. I need to see the story. I need to see what they got right, what they did wrong, and I'll let somebody know if she was the right person for the part. Because if she kills the performance, then what? Me, I would have preferred to see Lupita play the role. I think she could have pulled it off. I think she's a strong enough actress where she could have pulled it off. But that's just me. I'm not in that position to make those calls. You know, this is Hollywood. You have to work with who you know, what's in the budget. You just can't go out and pick somebody that you didn't know. They had to get somebody who had some star power with whatever they could afford. So it wasn't like we just got to get this done and do it this way. And just to sabotage her image. I don't think that was the case at all, because most people don't even know who Nina Simone is in this new age of people. So I would rather just see her story told the right way. Now, there is a documentary out on Netflix that her daughter put out that says that's accurate. It's called What Happened, Miss Simone. So if you see that on Netflix, please go check that out and watch that. But our people have to learn to stop being upset over the wrong things and stop letting the internet tell you what to be upset about. Because that way you're nothing but a drone. Use your own emotion, your own energy. Don't let someone else control your energy. Think. I'm out.